welcome to Big Bear Sufferfest.
Yeah, it's been a fun, fourth day?
Yes.
We're going to go out probably going to do Onyx Summit twice today and just ride around the lake, trying to stay off all the busy roads today. It's been I mean, I suffered yesterday like a freaking, I don't even know how to put it, but it was pretty damn painful.
Yeah, it's pretty good here. The altitude definitely kicks in. As you can probably tell, we both caught a really good suntan.
yeah, we're not trying to be Trump lookalikes here.
yeah. So as you can see, we've probably picked up a great deal of sun. So we've got the last day today. We're just going to ride around, like Rene says, do Onyx Summit a couple of times, and then make our way back to real life, work, wives, jobs.
And more riding.
Yeah, exactly. So we'll take some video today while we're out, show you maybe some spots that we haven't done so far, and hopefully we'll be back here soon to do the same again.
Yeah, and thanks to our coach Chad for helping us plan this and making us suffer like a maniac.
Yeah, I'm beginning to think he doesn't like us.
Yeah, I don't think he'll like us too much.
Because this wasn't easy.
No.
I was expecting just to like ride around the lake on a beach cruiser, but he had other ideas. So.
Yeah, the chat guy.
That Chad guy, yeah. Not sure about him.
Yeah.
So we left the place we were staying because obviously we have to be out of there by 11 o'clock. So we've just trying to find somewhere to park. So we managed to find this little spot here. Just getting everything ready. Not a bad view to start a bike ride. And parking's free. So there you go, even better still. So today I think we've got maybe 4 or 5 hours on the books. Probably going to try and do that, but it might be a little more difficult today. We're just going to take it easy, see how we get on. Again, going to stick to like endurance levels, so no real pushing or no intervals. Just trying to do the time on the bike at this altitude. So this is the one thing about Big Bear, you can quite literally start climbing as soon as you leave. We're only about 15 minutes in and already around 650 feet in climbing. So it takes a little bit of warming up. What do you think, Rennie?
Yeah. Already tired, man. It's only about 5.
So that was the first time up the Onyx climb, pass, hill, road, Onyx something. I must admit I pushed it a little hard there, I gave it a bit of a nudge. So instead of staying in the endurance zone, I figured if I've only got one of these to do today, or we only do one, at least I've given it a good go. So felt a little bit of cramping towards the end, which is not a good sign, but I was probably pushing 230, 240 watts, which for me is quite hard, especially when you take into consideration this altitude. I should have been endurance around 180, 190 to give a little bit of context. So The climb took about 35-40 minutes. I'm not sure, I'll check the time exactly when I get back, but to give you a little bit of an idea for the people from San Diego, it's kind of the same as maybe Torrey Pines on the outside. Gradual mixing gradients between 4 and about 7-8% in some points, but it is pretty gradual. People from the UK, it's probably like a Box Hill, but obviously a little bit longer and at altitude. So I'm gonna pop back down and see if I can find Renee. So mate, how was that?
That was good. It's a little bit painful. You know what? The heat is just unbearable. Yeah, that was, dude, we got 20 miles and 26,000 feet of climbing. The fuck?
2,600 feet of climbing.
26, what did I say?
26,000.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be impressive.
Yeah, I mean, it feels like 26,000, but...
So, back down and...
Oh man, it's so warm.
You guys going down?
Yeah.
So, just finished our second climb up to the top. I think we're going to call it a day now for the big long climbs, but as you can see, up past the 8,000 feet mark again. So, the road's getting busier, it's hot, and I know I sound like I'm complaining, but it's first world problems, I know that. But we're going to go for a nice cruise around the lake, maybe another 20-25 miles. And as you can see, the cars fly down here, so it's probably a good time to call it a day on the climbs. Nice little ride around the lake and just relax. So that is Lake Baldwin, or Baldwin Lake. I don't think there was any need for that. So this is Lake Baldwin. And I'm not quite sure what most people think about lakes. I tend to think they have water in them, and this one doesn't. So, just getting towards the end of the lap of the lake. It's getting pretty windy now and hot. Again, I keep mentioning that, but one thing I'm a little disappointed about with this place, and maybe I'm just being a little over the top, but been here like 2 or 3 days and still not seen a bear. You know, you'd expect to see at least one during your time here, but not even a small one. Interesting. Maybe I'll see one in a minute.
Welcome to Big Bear Sufferfest. You know, yesterday was one of the toughest days for me on the bike. I think I have more salty in me than the fucking salt in Chula Vista, you know? So, yeah, today it's been a little bit easier. Did I bore you?
No, I'm just panning round so I can show people what we're looking at as well.
Oh, thank you.
Sorry, I didn't know it was all about you.
Well, because that's not the case I'm at home, so you better edit that.
I'm editing that to the start.
Yeah. No, it's good. It's just hard to breathe, man, here.
Yeah. Every effort feels like 10 times worse than it should be, doesn't
Yeah.
it? It's like
Yeah.
200 watts feels like 400 watts
Yeah.
and vice versa.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's been good.
Yeah.
So just head back to the car and then grab a bite to eat before we drive back, I think.
We should take a picture of that truck too. That's
Yeah, I considered stopping to take a picture. There's like an articulated lorry on its roof on one of the bends around here. Obviously gone a little bit too quick with too heavy a weight in the back, but the police guy looked pretty angry, so I didn't want to stop and take a photograph. But, right.